Da 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 da. Hey. It's the Cutes. It's super cute. It's Drew Cute. And we've got Rachel. What's up, cuties? Just want to say hello from the Cutes. Shout out to the best fans in the world. Just finished our first world tour for our debut album, Super Cute. And now we're actually about to release the first single of our second studio album, The Cutes Strike Again. And as a little thank you to our fans, we decided we'd take you along on the journey of trying to find the best venue here on Wheaton College's campus for our new song, Bounce Back Like a Molecule.
Hey y'all, so when we're looking for the right musical venues, there's a couple things we're going to be looking for, and I just happened to be reading in my physics of musical sound earlier today, and what we're going to be looking for is absorption and reflection in the surrounding materials. Everything's got this thing called the absorption coefficient, and so it depends on how much junk's in the room, how big the room is, and what shape the room is. So we're going to be looking for the perfect shape, the perfect amount of junk, and yeah, the perfect size. Alright, super cutes.
Reverberation time is the time it takes for the sound level in a room to decay by 60 decibels. Reverberation time depends on many factors, like the size and design of a venue. Smaller venues tend to have smaller reverberation times, and sound diffusing elements like different shaped wall panels or hanging chandeliers make reverberation time smoother by reducing flutter, which occurs when sound reflects back and forth off smooth, flat surfaces. Ideal reverberation time depends on the purpose of the venue and on personal taste. To figure out what length reverberation time would be ideal for our musical performance, we looked up reverberation times of famous concert halls. Carnegie Hall's is 1.7 seconds, Music Versailles in Vienna is 2.1 seconds, and the Boston Symphony Hall's is 1.8 seconds. So we want to see whether Edmonds, Barrows, or Pierce's reverberation time fits the best into this range.
Wow, I have no idea what either of you just said. But guess what? I read too. So, I was reading in physics today, and it was comparing concert halls to like wine tasting, and how there's a physics to it, but there's also the human element and human preference. And another article that I was reading in the New York Times, see, I can read too, and it was talking about how a hall is an orchestra's instrument. Well, guess what, cuties? We're the orchestra, and we are looking for our instrument. So please, join us on our journey. We out, cuties.
Super cute!
The Cutes have arrived.
You messed up my frequency and my amplitude. You tried to pressure me, and I condensed this way, and then I refracted that way.
We got some data, we've got some numbers, it's gonna work. Edmund doesn't suck, or maybe it does, but we don't know yet.
Oh, hey cuties, coming into our studio. We're just talking about the results of our testing of Wheaton venues. Alright, so here is our graph of the sound decay time at Edmond Chapel. I'm going to explain this for y'all. See right there? That is the IMAX, the loudest, most intense sound. And from here to here, that is the decay time, about how long it takes to drop 60 decibels. So our average decay time for Edmond Chapel right here was 1.58 seconds. And that's the best out of all 3 menus.
With this nice little graph here from the Science of Sound. As you can see, there are varying levels of decay time for specific sorts of sounds. So Edmund was about, what was it again, 1.58?
1.58.
So probably like around there somewhere, and judging by its size, pretty good for orchestra music. Not so good for chamber, terrible for speech. So anyways, the other decay times were, it was 1.3 seconds for Barrows, and then 1.52 seconds for Pierce. So what does this mean? This means that Edmund's the best. Now, there was not a whole lot of difference between Edmund and Pierce, and that's surprising actually, because what did we hear, Rachel?
We heard that Edmund just sucks, pretty much.
Yeah, that is pretty much what we heard. But according to our Super HD data, it sounds like Edmund, of all the spaces of, compared to Barrows and Pierce,
Pretty good.
Edmund's the best.
Yeah,
So-
so we'll see y'all at Edmund, cuties.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Stay cute.
Mm.